So hi ladies, this is Deanna, and I'm coming with y'all with a video on how I do my nails. And I haven't been getting lifting in a long time. Probably I got lifting on my nails when I first started or in the middle, but I haven't been getting lifting in a long time. So, and I want to show y'all the steps how I do my nails, just what I use to do my nails, and I just want to show you like what I do to get no lifting. I'm not saying this is the right way, but this is my way. So I'm gonna show you my nails, but on the mic, no lifting. So let's get started. So I have my nail trainer hand right here. I really would like to use my real hands, my real nails to show you how to do it, but I don't have to soak these off, and then I have to let them relax to build my regular nails up with the Sally Hansen hard as nails. I'll use that for 4 days to build my trainer because my nails, my real nails, be so brittle and thin. So that's what I do. So that'll take a lot of days. So I just want to put this up just to show y'all. So I'm going to use this nail trainer right here and push my other nails, my other fingers in my nail trainer hand back. So far what I do when I start with my nails, I take the shine off my nail plate, and I'm going to go soft because these nail trainer hands crack all the time when I train on here or do a design just to do it when I'm bored or something. So okay, I took the shine off. It don't look like it, but I did. So because I don't want to go too hard. So after that, I take my shine off. I'm using this Tammy Taylor Peel and Stick Disposal File System 100 grid purple. So this one I'm using. I bought it off of eBay, but you can buy it from her site. And this is disposable. I just put a new one on. So I take this and I push my cuticles back with it, and instead of using a nipper, I just go hard. Oh, I ain't gonna say go hard, I just do it like I do because it is very coarse and hard and do hurt. You gotta get used to it, and it eat away my dead cuticles. So, and I take like this right there, and I push it back, and then I eat it away with the purple disposable 100 grit. So that is done. The next thing I'm gonna do is take my tip. The next thing I'm going to do is take my little brush I use, wipe the dust away. See if my tip fit. It's a little bit big because I didn't want to take none of my new tips I brought. So I take my nail file down the sides, and I'll take this again, get all the dust off. See if it fit now. Yep. And I'm using my bindini, and the secret of bindini for it won't get stick. I'm gonna show you right after I put it on that your cap won't get stuck to it because it's such a strong glue. I take my glue and I put it on a natural nail plate. And I hold it for a few seconds just to make sure it's secure and it's on there. And sometimes I blow and I hold the nail down to make sure the glue falls all the way down where it's supposed to go to. And it's on there. And so after you finish with your bindini glue, you close it all the way tight. And when it gets to the last one where it can close no more, you take it one time and you click it back like you open it, and it won't get stuck. So my nail is on there, so I'm going to take the side of it, make sure nothing's on the out, sticking over and file it, and then I'll take, to make sure the glue went everywhere, I take something hard, like this is flat, and I'll stick it on the side of the tip, press it down just to make sure the glue is everywhere, do to both of the sides. Then after that, I'm going to file my nail tip flush with my real nail. I'm about to do that right now. And you want to go gentle if you're practicing on your nail trainer hand, because these nail beds crack very easy. So I'm going to try to follow the nail line flush very gently, because it will crack. Because I was just trying to shoot a video and it cracked, and I was like, my boyfriend called me, so I was like, oh Lord, I'm about to shoot this video over And put another nail tip because it ended up cracking. So that's all I want. I don't want to do it. You make sure you do yours all the way flush. When you go like that, you don't feel nothing. That's what I do. I feel my nail before I make it flush and see how I feel. Then I run my hand on it again. Then I take my brush and it dust away. Then I take my extra coarse file I get from Sally's and make sure I don't have no shine. Sometimes you can do the tip if you want to gently. And I just make sure I have no shine left on my nail plate. I dust it again. And besides, if I want to tell you, binding glue I use this too. And BD 5-second professional nail glue. I use that too from Sally's. It's like $3. So after that, make sure I have no dust. Then you can cut your nail clipper. So whatever you want. I'm going down kind of short. So I cut my nail. Then after that, take my dehydrator. Put it on the nail. Try not to touch the cuticle area. You're going to let that dry. So I don't know how everybody what they do in their nails. When I do my nails, I thought I put my dehydrator on one of my fingers. So sometimes on all 5, I let it dry. Then I put my Nsi Superbond on all 5 of my nails when I'm working with my hand, one hand at a time. I let them all dry. And then I take the one finger that I'm going to start working with first. So I'm putting my Nsi, like I'm putting my Nsi on all of my 5 fingers that I'm working with, whatever hand I'm working with at the time, and put it on. Make sure you don't touch the cuticle. So let me push this back. Make sure you don't touch the cuticle. See, like that, come like about right there. Because when you first pull your brush out, you're going to have a lot of liquid in there. And sometimes I put it on the tip. Then I come a little closer and put some more. Then I'm going to let that dry. Like I put it on all 5 fingers, like I was saying before. I'm going to let this dry. So I'm letting it dry for a few seconds. And I see this nail training tip already cracking. So I'm using the Nsi monomer and the Nsi acrylic, clear acrylic. Stop it, Cam. Stop it. And I buy this from thebuynail.com, and it's cheaper. I need to clean my little dabbing dish because I have what you call them stuck at the bottom. So I'm just gonna use it, put a little bit, because I forgot to do that. Been so busy. So while the primer is drying on all 5 of your fingers, you'll prep your monomer and your acrylic, however you do. And I'm using this again, monomer, buynail.com. So you prep all that. And I always keep I buy these napkins. I'm show you how they look like. They're kind of thick from the Dollar General, and they are thick, and I like them. So, and I see other people using something else. So my primer has dried. Let me get my acrylic brush. So busy seeing what she doing to make sure she don't get nothing. I forgot to get my brush and stuff out. So I'm going to take my primer again. And I'm working with it while it's wet. And sometimes I'll put some on my tip. Not all the time, just sometimes. So I dip my brush. This is the brush I'm using. I dip my brush, it's a size 10, into my monomer. And I pull all the liquid out. Since I've been using it a while, I'll take my napkin and just wipe it. I wipe it on my napkin. And then I dip it in again. And then I pull the monomer out. And I have acrylic on there, clear acrylic. And I put it on while it's wet. I'm pulling I got another second one. I'm pulling it out. And I only put a little bit because I know big brushes take more liquid. And however you want your acrylic to be, the form, because people form different shapes. Make sure you catch the sides. I'm not doing nothing special. And you always take a little gap between your cuticle and your acrylic. And I'm going to do the tip. I'm pulling the liquid out my brush. And I'm putting some on my area right here where I need strength at. And I'm going to let it level. Dip my brush back in my liquid. And I'm going to go like this, down. Push it down. Then after that, take my brush and put it on my napkin, pull the liquid out again. And I'm going to dip my brush back in my liquid. And I'm going to do the backwards technique. And you got to work fast with NSI because it dries fast, super fast. That's why I love it. So I'm dipping my brush back into my monomer, then my acrylic, pulling the liquid out. And I'm going to put some more for my cuticle. Let it level. Get some more liquid, monomer. And I'm going to start working with this nail again. I'm not doing nothing special, you know. But always make sure your gap, you have a nice little small gap. Not so bad that you know you need a refill. So if some of it got close, I'm going to take my brush and come. Sorry, y'all can't see too good. Take my brush and just put monomer in it and push it down. Make a little gap. So I have a small little gap, and that should how it be. So I'm going to put some more on the tip of my nail bed to enforce it so it won't crack. So I dip my brush in my monomer and I dip it in my acrylic twice. I'm about to pull the liquid out and I'm putting it on the tip. I'm cleaning my brush on my napkin to get any excess acrylic that wasn't on it. I'm dipping my brush back in my monomer. Pull it back to make sure I don't have a lot of liquid in there. And I'm going to start working this acrylic on the tip. This little girl in her bed jumping and stuff. And the nail didn't crack. You probably can see it. Like I said, they always crack. I'm just making sure I don't have no excess running off the side. And I'm put some more on my tip just for a little bit more enforcement. Dipping my brush in my monomer. And now I'm about to dip it in my acrylic. And then I'll grab it a little bit. And it's going on my tip. And I pull the liquid out of it on a napkin. I clean my brushes now, and I'm dipping it back into the monomer and doing the backwards technique. But by showing y'all, it's like I'm going to, because I'm telling all the directions, and the acrylic is drying so fast on me. Then I'm going to turn this around to make sure I get no acrylic on the back. To make sure it's fine. Dipping in my monomer, dipping in my acrylic, pulling extra liquid out with a little, just to make it smooth back there. Then I'm going to pull it out. I just do that just to put a little coat. So any globs and stuff that get some more monomer. Now that is fine back there. And my nail, if y'all can see it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more acrylic right here for strength. So I'll grab 2 little small coats of clear acrylic, and I'm putting it right here. Clean my brush, dipping it back in my monomer, because I want to make sure it's not dry. I let it level a little bit, and I'm pushing it down. Dipping it back in my monomer, and I'm going backwards. Well, like what I said with NSI, it's good to use with the Nsi Superbond, but it dries so fast. You have to work fast. And I'm like moving slow because I'm telling y'all the directions and stuff. But that's fine, no biggity. So whatever mistakes you made, lumps or whatever, you know we can fix that with our hand file or our nail drill. So, and it's drying, and that's how it look. And I have a nice little gap. And see how the nail cracked 2 times. So it's like some of the acrylic leaked down, but oh well. So I'm done, and I just want to show y'all that's how I stop my acrylic nails from lifting. And I also have my little thing I soak my brushes in. It's in the I keep it at the top of my closet because I have a baby in here that gets everything, so I don't keep it in here. So that's how I stop my acrylic nails from lifting. And all you gotta do is when your acrylic dries, and this do dry fast, and you just wanna make sure everything's right. Just, you know, and I file like this, and like test the sides like that. So I file across, and I follow the sides like that, so everybody should, you know. And then when I'm done, I take the dust off when it's drying, finish drying, and I do my a nail polish, or whatever you're going to use, nail file or whatever. So that's what I use for my nails to stop lifting. And I want to say what I want to talk about. To me, I used to use Easy Floor with the Superbond, and like every now and then I might have 1 nail lift or 2 nails lift. But since I use it with this and this one I'm going to start using from now on. I'm going to start using this. Go to buynail.com. I'm telling you ladies, it is cheap on eBay. This little 2 ounce is like an ounce and a half, whatever. It's so much cheaper. I paid $10 for it, and I paid for this 4 ounce of monomer. I paid $12 or $13, something like that. And on eBay, it's much, and Amazon it's much higher. So go on buynail.com and check them out, guys. I need to order some more NSI anyway, acrylic and liquid. Go check them out, and I'm telling you, like to me, it gives it like a better bind when you use the Nsi Superbond, any monomer, any acrylic. I'm telling you, you will get a better bind with your nails, because I can see it. It looks different. It feels more stronger. You know how by you using different acrylics and stuff like that. But since I'm using the whole set, what I'm supposed to use, I'm not gonna call it a whole set because they really have another primer that go with this, but I'm just using this one to me because it's the best one. So I'm just saying, by me using this right here, I think it gives a better bind, you know. So I'm gonna do my nails again, and I'm trying to let them stay on the month, and I'll just probably do another little short video letting y'all know how that went. But so far, for these staying on a month with no lifting, no cracking, no nothing, to me that's a Superbond. So especially with this, so go get this, ladies. Go get this right here if you don't have it, because to me this is so good. Have my nails fine. And I also use all of this to do a fill on my friend. She got her nails done at the nail shop, and I used this, and I filed her nails that she got done in the nail shop all the way down, and I redone it with this, and she said it been lasting. It's been over about 2 weeks or something they've been on. So it's just not me, just one of my friends said. I've been showing all her friends the nails I done. She loved it, and she said that she feel like this, even I didn't even tell her nothing. She just said she feel like this acrylic and monomer is a better what she said, I'm trying to think what she said. She feel like it's a better, like, upgrade of a monomer, something like that, and it's like a better quality or something like that, she said, because she said the one at the nail shop, she even had lifting, because she go get her nails done in New Orleans, and that's where she from. She said she even caught lifting before at the nail shop and had them to do her nails before. So that's what I said. Go buy this, you guys, because I just love it, you know, and it's what I'm sticking with from now. And I buy other mixes, other acrylics just to make mixes, but I'm not buying them no more, but in a size. So I hope y'all like this video. I'm sorry for it being long. So bye, you guys. It's D Nails Mosley out.